Welcome back, student. For the next class, our is AngularJS, the fourth unit, and today we are going to see the introduction. So, in main concept of AngularJS, today we are going to see AngularJS introduction, and we are going to see the AngularJS concept, and we will see the core features of AngularJS, and we will see the advantage of AngularJS and disadvantages of AngularJS. Okay. So first we will see the introduction. First we will see the introduction part, AngularJS introduction. Okay. What is AngularJS? The first question will come under in our mind is AngularJS. What is AngularJS? AngularJS is an open source web application framework. This is a framework. Okay, remember this thing. This is a framework. It was originally developed in 2009 by Misko Hevery and Adam Abrons. It is now maintained by Google. Now this AngularJS is open source web application framework. Okay, whenever you see the web application, you need to think this is for like a single page. Okay, single page. That means web application, like take the example of contact us form, registration form, that all are form like that is a page, and in that page you can use the AngularJS framework. Okay, and it is originally developed in 2009 by Misko and Adam. It is now maintained by Google. Okay. The next one is AngularJS is an effective framework that can create rich internet application. RIA, rich internet application. Okay, and this is very effective framework. AngularJS provides developer and options to write client side application using JavaScript in a clean MVC, model view controller way. Okay. So the main concept AngularJS is used, that is model view controller. AngularJS provide developer and options to write client side application using JavaScript in a clean model view controller way. Okay, MVC. Next point is applications written in AngularJS are cross browser compliant. AngularJS automatically handles JavaScript code suitable for each browser. So already we have completed the JavaScript course in the previous lectures. So it used the JavaScript code to handle the with the help of suitable browser, it will work properly. AngularJS automatically handles JavaScript code suitable for each browser. The different browsers are there like Chrome, Firefox, Safari, Internet Explorer. Okay, there are so many are there. UC browser, there are so many browsers are there. Based on that, it will support. Now, next one is AngularJS is open source, as we already mentioned here, open source and completely free and used by thousands of developers. Used by thousands of developers around the world. It is licensed under the Apache version 2.0. So, this is about the AngularJS. It is developed in 2009 and now it is maintaining by the Google, and this is a web application framework. Okay, web application framework. And what is the efficient framework that can be create RIA, rich internet application, and this will provide to write the client side application using JavaScript with the help of model view controller way. Okay. And the application written in AngularJS and cross browser complaint. So, this is automatically handled by JavaScript and it will suitable for each browser. Okay. And AngularJS is open source, completely free, we no need to pay for this, and used by thousands of developers around the world. It is licensed under the Apache license version 2.0. Let us move to the next. So, this is the concept. Okay. AngularJS, okay, has many concepts. This all are the some of the important concept like data binding, scope, data injections, filter, services, factories, expressions, modules, controllers, directives, validator, providers. Okay. So, this all are the concept of AngularJS. We will see some of the concept. So, the first one, the core feature, we can say core feature, main concept, the data binding. What is data binding? It is automatically synchronize of data between model and view component, as AngularJS is working on MVC. Okay. Fine. So, data binding is automatically synchronizing between model and view. What is scope? Scope is there are objects that refer to model, they act as a glue between controller and view. What is controller? These are JavaScript function bound to a particular scopes. Whatever the particular scopes, okay, it will bound it. Services. What is service? Service is AngularJS comes with several built-in service such as hash $HTTP to make a XML HTTP request. There are singleton objects which are instant only once in app. Okay. So, it will not repeat again and again. For this, built-in function is there $HTTP to make a XML HTTP request. Okay, this is service. Filters. They select a subset of item from an array and return the new array. What is a filter? This select a subset, whatever the subsets are there of an item from an array and returns the new array. This is one more. Next, directive. What is this directive? This is all the theoretical, we will go with the practical also, do not worry in the coming classes. Directive are markers on DOM, okay, document object model. So, document object model elements such as elements, attribute, CSS and more. These can be used to create custom HTML tags that serve as new custom widgets. AngularJS has built-in directives such as ngbind, ngmodel, etc. So, already some of the directives are there in AngularJS. okay, ngbind, ngmodel, ngapp, there are so many are there that we are going to see in coming classes. Template, these are the rendered view with information from the controller and model. This can be single file such as index.html, already we created this kind of file, or multiple views in one page using partial. So, in other words, we can say one page website, okay. We can say one page website. So, in one page only we will get all the detail of the company. So, that kind of website or web application you can make with the help of AngularJS, and already there are just some of the templates will be available for that. Routing, it is a concept of switching view, it is a concept of switching view, routing. Next one, model view, whatever MVW, okay, model view whatever is a design pattern for dividing an application into different parts called model, view, controller, each with distinct responsibilities. AngularJS does not implement MVC in the traditional sense, but rather something closer to MVVM, model view, view model. The AngularJS term referred it humorously as a model view whatever. Okay. So, here this is like it is following the MVW, model view whatever design pattern, and it is dividing the application in the different parts called model, view, controller, and it is not implementing the traditional way, and it is very closer to MVVM. So, model view, view model, the AngularJS referred to humorously as model view whatever. Okay, next one, deep linking. Deep linking allowed to encode the state of application in the URL. What is URL? Uniform resource locator, so that it can be bookmarked. The application can then be restored from the URL to the same state. Okay. This is called deep link. Dependency injection. AngularJS has a built-in dependency injection subsystem that helps the developer to create, understand and test the application easily. Okay. So, whenever the developer make the website, so with the help of dependency injection, the AngularJS is a built-in dependency injection subsystem that will help the developer to create, understand and test the application easily. Okay. So, this is some of the core features whatever is available in this. Most of the things I covered here. So, this is core feature, you must know about this, then it will be easy for you to understand the further concept. Okay. Now, the pros of AngularJS means advantage. Okay. Pros of AngularJS. The first one, it provides the capability to create single page application in a very clean and maintainable way. Okay, single page application in a very clean and maintainable way. It provides data binding compatibility. It provides data binding compatibility to HTML, thus it gives us a rich and responsive experience. It provides data binding compatibility to HTML, thus it gives user a rich and responsive experience. So, responsive is very, very important. When you make a website, your website should be responsive as per the different devices. Like if I have mobile phone or tab, okay, so that should be work properly, mobile phone, tablet, PC. So, in all this your website should be responsive. AngularJS code is unit testable. Okay, AngularJS code is unit testable. AngularJS use dependency injection to make use of separation of concern. Okay, separation of concern. Like as we discussed, what is the use of dependency injection? With the help of this, we can create, test the developer can create and test the application. AngularJS provide reusable component. Whatever the things you use in one application, the same thing, same component or same thing you can use for the different application also. With AngularJS, the developer can achieve more functionality with short code, more functionality with short code. Okay. And in AngularJS, views are pure HTML pages and controller written in JavaScript do the business processing. So, this is a thing, because of that HTML, CSS and JavaScript is very, very important if you want to be a web developer or full stack developer, because this is a basic thing, the basic concept of HTML, CSS it will use in different applications like AngularJS. Okay. So, here this is some of the advantage. What are the advantage? It is very cleanable and maintainable single page application, and it is responsive, and it is unit testable, and it is a reusable component. Okay. And with the help of short code, we can make a big work can be finished with the short code, and it purely work on HTML pages written in JavaScript, do the business processing. What is the disadvantages? The disadvantages of AngularJS is not secure. Being JavaScript only framework, okay, application written in AngularJS are not safe. Server side authentication and authorization is must to keep an application secure. Okay. Server side authentication and authorization is must to be keep an application secure, not degradable. If the user of your application disable JavaScript, then nothing would be displayed except the basic page. Okay. So, whatever the content we are displaying on the web page, with the help of JS, if anyone is block the JS, then your website will not display properly, only it will display the basic page whatever you will create normally without help of JavaScript. Okay. So, this is about this thing, AngularJS directory, we are going to see in the next class. Okay. So, till now what we have finished in the objective, we have finished AngularJS introduction, okay, and it is started in 2009, and now it is maintaining by the Google, and this is open source. Okay. And AngularJS concept are data binding, filter, scope, expression, there are so many are there. Okay. And that is nothing but core feature of AngularJS, and we saw the advantage of AngularJS and we saw the disadvantage of AngularJS. So, these are the concept, and that is the core feature of AngularJS. Okay. and we saw the advantage of AngularJS and we saw the disadvantage of AngularJS, and just I will tell you the AngularJS directive, then after that the explanation of this thing we'll see in the coming classes. AngularJS directives, as we have seen here, AngularJS directive, this directive, okay. So we are seeing the AngularJS directive now. First one is ng app, the three major part. What are these? ng app, ng model, ng bind. ng app, this directive define and link an AngularJS application to HTML. This is very, very important. Okay, whenever we are linking between the HTML, we must use the ng app. Okay, the next one is ng model. This directive binds the value of AngularJS application data to HTML input controls. Okay, and ng bind, this directive bind the AngularJS application data to HTML tag. Okay. So what is the first one? It is giving the link to HTML, and ng model is binding the AngularJS application data to HTML input controls like text box, okay. Whatever you are writing, that is binding and displaying. ng bind is nothing but it is binding the application data to HTML tag. So whatever the data you are writing, that will be bind in HTML tag. So this is about the AngularJS directive. So about this example and how to use and where to use, that we will see in the coming classes. So today we have completed introduction of AngularJS. In tomorrow's class we will see some of the applications and we will see brief about the MVC, model view controller, and we will finish. Okay, thank you very much. We will see you in the next class.